Well, a family is working to wrap their heads around how their dog was accidentally euthanized at a local animal shelter after running away and being put on a stray hold.
Hannah Klein spoke to the owner of the dog, who says she's forever lost her best friend. Hannah?
Well, last Wednesday, the 10-year-old Lemon Beagle mix somehow ran away. But what started as a sign of relief after a driver found the dog wandering the streets began to raise some questions just days later.
I don't know if I did enough to look for him, if I did enough to find him in time, like if I had just gone like an hour sooner or 2 hours sooner, if I would have been able to save him. Just going over all of these things in my head and just telling him how sorry I am that I was not there for him in those moments. And like that's the thing that like hurts me the most, is I wasn't able to be there with him.
Taylor Withrow is talking about her dog and best friend Eli, who she says was ripped away from her far too soon. Eli went missing, and when a kind-hearted driver, Tiffany Skaggs, knew he was not a stray, she did what she thought would be best and took him to the Putnam County Animal Shelter until she could find his owner.
I was looking through Facebook, and actually at the very top of my feed was Taylor Withrow's post with a picture of Eli, and said that, you know, he hadn't been home for a few days. And I was like, wow, this is great. This has to be him.
But the moment of relief for an owner would wind up with questions. Withrow says the shelter first told her they had no records of Eli. Then they were unsure where he went or if he was stolen.
I kept in touch with them, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, into Thursday. And I was like, you know, are you checking cameras? Has he been euthanized? And they were like, well, we ran his ID match and no match comes up on him being euthanized. Like, we don't have him in here. And I'm like, okay, well, are you checking cameras? If someone stole him, clearly, I mean, obviously, how do you miss someone walking out the front door with a dog?
But on Thursday morning, the Putnam County Commission became aware that Eli had been missing and began an internal investigation on the shelter. The commission called Withrow to tell her that Eli's paperwork had been mixed up with another dog's and he was euthanized.
They said the dog that was supposed to be euthanized was brought in on June 15th and he was a pit bull. Now, seeing pictures of my dog, a Lemon Beagle and a pit bull, they look nothing alike. There's no similarities. And they said that the reason that they thought it was the right dog was because of the color.
But while one family works to understand how a mix-up cost their dog's life, they asked for honesty and answers.
I would just want him to know that I loved him so much. And he had a family that loved and cared for him. And, you know, he was just so important in our family, and he was so loved, and he was, you know, he was an amazing soul.
And I reached out to the Putnam County Animal Shelter for a comment. I have not heard back yet. Live in the studio, Hannah Klein, Eyewitness News.
Thanks so much for watching. Here's another video from Eyewitness News. Just click right here to subscribe to our channel and make sure you hit that bell notification to get the very latest.